Dokkan, a game with many ups. Well, of course, it's about the best anime to ever exist. However, that does not mean it isn't susceptible to its fair share of controversies. Today, we will be looking at the most controversial units to ever release in Dokkan Battle. Trust me, there have been a few real stinkers. Stick around to find out who these units are. Also, hit the like button and subscribe as well to get more content like this one. Alright, here's the video. Welcome back, Prince Nation. We here for yet another Dokkan Battle video, and today we are discussing, because for some reason these are very fun to me. I don't know why, I don't know, but we are discussing the most controversial units in Dokkan history. Disclaimer, I could be missing a couple. Like, somebody might mention, I'm just gonna do a couple of spoilers. Somebody might mention the STR Gogeta, or like the first year anniversary, or like, well, it was like just before the first year anniversary, like that banner that they like lowered the rates on. Like, the only reason I didn't put those units on there, number one, I don't even remember what units they were, and two, that was more so a thing with like the event itself, like what they did, and not exactly like the character itself. It didn't really affect the character, it just affected everything around said character. But yep, without further ado, let's get started. Now, you know how we do. We got some honorable mentions, and I have two honorable mentions for y'all. The first honorable mention will be Super Vegeta, specifically EZA Super Vegeta. Now, I think he's very controversial in the sense that we were waiting for this unit for so long to EZA. Like, look at this, bro. It's almost like a full 6-year difference. It's almost a full 6-year difference. It's crazy. Well, okay, let me look at the global side. So, okay. Like just about a 5-year difference, right? And then he EZA'd, and it's like he's not that crazy. Like, compared to every other EZA that dropped during the 8th year anniversary, he was really tame. Like, he won't take damage from normals, which there is value in that. Absolutely, 100% there is value in that. But they didn't fix his problem with taking supers. And normals were never his problem. It was taking supers. They didn't fix that whatsoever. They just gave him more damage, and I swear to God he does no damage. I swear to y'all, he does no damage whatsoever. Like, you gotta crit on every normal, and then he has to like double super to even do somewhat okay damage. Like, I've never found this guy to be a great damage dealer at all. So it's like you could have changed this to more defense, honestly. They could have given him like 50% chance to dodge. I think high chance to dodge or something, or maybe even like guard with like a specific type of character or enemy. Maybe that could have worked too. But the way they did it, it's like he has value. Like, you could take him into the Sin Shenron fight, you could take him to the Omega Shenron fight. He can perform. You just have to hide him well, because if he gets supered, bye-bye. You're back to the main menu. You're not living. I guarantee you, listen to me, you will not live a super if he gets hit. It's done. So I think it was just the fact that we've waited so long for this character. They drop his EZA, and he's just like, nah, like he's alright, like he's okay, like whatever. Next honorable mention, wait, hold up, okay, yep, next honorable mention will be, it's actually two units, the Limit Breaker Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Limit Breaker Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. Now, the reason these are honorable mentions and not on the list itself is because, does anybody care about Dragon Ball Heroes anymore? Like, I'm sorry, did we expect Dragon Ball Heroes characters to be good, or like to be great, fantastic, phenomenal? Like, I feel like my love for Dragon Ball Heroes kind of died a while ago, because like they don't ever go all out with them. I feel like they really try to hold them back. Now, the Tech God Trunks that came out, he was pretty good. The Pan that came out, the Xeno Pan, was pretty good. My problem with these units, and like I said, I don't really care about Dragon Ball Heroes like that, but my problem why these units are on here, they are like especially bad. Like it's so bad, like they're offensively bad. Like the level of mediocrity they possess is offensive. Like, okay, let's start with Goku. Like, all right, that's good right there. That's good right there, right? He gets more defense on super attack. I'd like to be a little more, but you know, that's not bad. That's not bad. 80% damage reduction, 30 turns when all allies in the same turn are super class, full power, or Dragon Ball Heroes units. I get their Dragon Ball Heroes characters. Did you need the super class and the category? You didn't need both. Like, come on, bro. You ain't need both. You did not need both. It could have been super class or it could have just been a category. The fact that it's both makes it so much worse. And then this moron. I can't believe they did this. You get an additional attack and defense plus 40%, and you perform a crit starting from the turn in which the character receives 7 attacks. Here's my issue with this mechanic. Why are you giving a character who cannot tank needing to tank hits? Bro, he's not that good of a tank. And I'm talking about when he has this, he's not that great. If he doesn't have this, bye-bye, main menu. Like, bye-bye, see you. Get your GED. You out of here. So it's like, I don't understand why they did that, bro. With that being said, these characters are cool to look at. And then you get the Vegeta. Vegeta's just a fraud. Like, Vegeta just sucks. I'm sorry. Like, Goku, I would say, is mid, kind of bad. Vegeta's just like, nah, you're actual, like, dog. Because he doesn't get damage reduction. He just gets another super attack. I mean, like, that's cool. He does a little bit more damage, I would assume. But, he still has the same problem. Superclass Giant Ape Power Dragon Ball Heroes category. It's trash. Wait, they do. Okay, so you're supposed to kind of run them together to get like their full 40% attack and defense support. But it's like, they suck. You're not gonna run them. At bare minimum, you're not gonna run Vegeta. At bare minimum, attacks guaranteed to hit. Like, come on, bro. And disable enemies guard. He has to get hit. Oh well, no, he has to perform 5 supers. I actually like that better than Goku, but the buffs he gets are a million times worse. Yeah, I don't know what they were thinking with these units. But like I said, they're honorable mention because me personally, I have not cared about heroes in a long time. I've accepted the fact that they just don't go super crazy with the heroes units. It's just they were like offensively bad. But let's get on to the list. And first up, we have another pair of units. Great Ape Vegeta and Kaioken Goku. Now, funny enough, I guess the kits for these guys wasn't the problem exactly. But they're here because of one simple reason. Because actually, well, the Vegeta was kind of mid when he dropped. Like, he was okay. The Kaioken Goku was like much better. I loved this Kaioken Goku when it first came out. The problem with them is they should have been Dokkan Fest LRs. There was no reason to make them yellow coin LRs, bro. There was no reason. That is one of the secret worst decisions Dokkan had. They should have been Dokkan Fest LRs, game. Come on, game. They should have been Dokkan Fest LRs. I have nothing more to say on that. Like, and because of that, they only got Shattering the Limit. Like, bro, it's ridiculous. Like, and it's bad because, yeah, they could always do it. They could always give us a dual Dokkan Fest to these guys. But it's like, they used everything. Kaioken attack. The 4 times Kaioken Kamehameha. Like, okay, we could get that voiced, sure. But they used the Spirit Bomb. Like, bro, they used everything. They used Vegeta's Giant Ape transformation, and it looks all right. It looks good. They used everything. That was the problem. They used everything. I guess Vegeta's Gallet Gun is the only thing they didn't use. It's like, bro, this one infuriates me. This is not in any order, but this one, like, infuriates. Because this is such a hype moment. This is way too hype of a moment for just Yellow Coin LRs and no Dokkan Fest. Like, Vegeta still doesn't have a Dokkan Fest. This Vegeta still has no Dokkan Fest. Insane. Next. Another pair of units. Wow, this is actually funny. Physical Omega and Tech Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. If you were on Global, August 3rd, 2017, you remember. This wasn't here. This was not here. Instead, it was the 3 infamous words ever uttered by a Dragon Ball fan. To be released. I'm gonna say it one more time for the one more time. To be released. Yeah, this was bad. And I feel like this affected the characters because you couldn't use their full powers. You couldn't use them on their full power until those categories actually drop. It was, oh god, it was a mess. It was a mess. Because JP was ahead of Global, right? So by them dropping the categories, they would have skipped a few type leaders. They would have skipped it. I don't know why they couldn't have just gone back and did it. What they did, that was a horrible decision on what they did. Like, to be released was horrible. Like, I remember sitting on my couch and I'm like, oh my god, like I thought my game was bugged. I'm like, nah. I closed and opened the app like 3 times. I'm like, yo, they really did that. Like, nah, they really did that. That was insane, man. Looking back, it's actually freaking hilarious. Like, looking back, it's like, yo, they actually pulled that crap. That's mad funny. I love these units, though. These units are great. I love these units. Even their easy A's. Like, I'm a fan of it. All right, next. Dokkan Fest Reddit. He's here because he's the best unit in the game. He actually, like, he's way too powerful, bro. He's way too powerful. Like for real. Raditz, like, towers over the rest of the game. It's actually insane. All right, joking time's over. He's here, memes aside, because I'm not gonna lie. The memes were hilarious. I do admit, they were peak comedy. He is here because, again, jokes and memes aside, this is actually like the worst character they have ever released. Summonable character, like premium character they have ever released. You can say that the STR Gohan that just came out with Tech Trunks is worse, and it's like, I would agree with you, but it's like, I don't count him as a premium character because you're not going out of your way to get that Gohan. You're going out of your way to get the main unit, and Raditz was the main unit of his banner, and Raditz sucks. Like, I'm sorry, bro. Jokes aside, let's call a spade, bro. Raditz is terrible. Raditz is horrible. And I don't know what it is. They hate AoE. They love AoE attacks, bro. I don't know. They love AoEs. And so they just make the unit worse. Like, bro, 2 key for the rest of battle after delivering a final blow. Are you serious? If he got 2 key and guaranteed guard, yeah, sure, and that's still tough, but like, bro. And it's like the animations were good. The leader skill was good. He was just dog water. It was terrible. I cannot believe they actually made a character that bad. And Truth said something, and it's like, the Truth DT, like, he said something and it makes perfect sense. It's like, they will never drop another Raditz. Like, they can never drop another unit that's this bad. This was bad, bro. This was horrible. Like, yo, they really did? Nah, bro. That is so funny. This character is pure comedy at this point. This character is pure comedy. Oh my god, I love the memes. I love the memes of this clown. He sucks. All right, next. This one, some people may have forgotten. The Tech Super Gogeta. He was Tanabata. He's here because, and I remember this vividly. People were pissed when they saw his details. And it's like, not only is he on the same level as a unit that came out a year prior, STR Super Vegeta might have been better. And I remember people were actually upset. I remember that clearly. I was like, yeah, they missed the bowl with this Gogeta. This is like one of the Gogetas that, like, they really missed the bowl with. They missed bad. Because I remember I looked at the sales for this banner. I'm like, wait, Gogeta only sold that much? But then I remembered, I'm like, oh no, they did kind of screw this Vegeta. They hoed this Vegeta. I said Vegeta, this Gogeta, like Super Gogeta, like STR Super Vegeta was better than him. Like, at the time, he was better. I feel like it wasn't even for discussion. Like, he was better than him. His transformation condition was better. Like, in base, they were arguably the same. They had the Rainbow Orb changing. The high chance to Rainbow Orb change, which is just like, whatever. I don't even really care about high chance of Rainbow Orb changing. It's like, do it or not, in my opinion. But Vegeta's transformation was better. Like, this transformation was annoying to get. And as Super Gogeta, it's like, he's good. He's very good. But Vegeta was better. Vegeta had crits. Yeah, he had like almost guaranteed crit. I believe he had like a medium chance to crit or something with counters. He was wilding. He has super effective against all types and a great chance to perform a crit. It's like, come on, bro. Pick one or the other. There's no need to do both. No need to do both. He gets 5 key and reduces damage by 30%, and he sees enemy super attacks for 5 turns. Bro, Vegeta saw it for 10. Why does Gogeta only get 5 but Vegeta gets 10? This is basically supposed to be the same unit. And then this mechanic, I'm so glad they fixed this mechanic. On later characters. On this guy, it's pure terrible. When an enemy is hit by the character's ultra super attack, he nullifies unarmed super attacks directed at the character from that enemy for the duration of that turn. Okay, so what this means is you have to, first of all, you have to pray the enemy didn't super you first. If he supered you first, you can't get it. You had to get an 18 key, which wasn't hard to do. That wasn't hard to do with a Gogeta. You had to get an 18 key, and then you had to pray to God it was an unarmed super. Like, it was too much. It was too much, and it wasn't fun. This Gogeta, he was a fun unit to run with the STR Super Vegeta, but in my opinion, I could clearly see, like, no, Vegeta was better. Like, he was just better. And people were definitely pissed off at that. And can I blame them? No. I'm sitting here. I got my hands in the air. I'm like, yo, bro, I can't blame y'all. I was a little upset. I was hurt. Cause like, bro, Gogeta's my favorite Dragon Ball anything. Like, if we're counting fusions and crap, yeah, Gogeta, bro. Like, Gogeta's mad swaggy. Like, Gogeta's the GOAT. Seeing my man like this was like, bro, RIP my mans, bro. RIP my mans. RIP my mans. But we have come to the last one. Now, I said this one wasn't in order. This list wasn't in order, but this one is clearly number one. I'm sorry. 99% of y'all probably already know what this unit is. Beast Gohan. Ultimate Gohan. This Ultimate Gohan. Y'all already know. Y'all already know why he's here, bro. Like, y'all already know. Y'all already know why he's here. Beast is just his active skill. That's it. You can also say, like, he was nowhere near Orange Piccolo's power as well, which is very true. Orange Piccolo on release was actually so much better than this guy. And Gohan just fell by the wayside, in my opinion. He's still a good unit. Nobody's saying he's bad. It's just there are other better units to run on his team. So it's like, are you gonna try to build the team around this guy and like force him to be good when there are other characters that are just like, you know, good on their own? But the main reason why he's here, I could get past all of that. He's kind of annoying to use, yes. The main reason why he's here is this. Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. He should have been playable. Orange Piccolo being a giant transformation, I get it. I somewhat understand. But I remember when they were, during the live stream, when they said that Piccolo was a giant transformation, I got a bad feeling. I was like, oh no. Oh no. They're gonna screw Beast Gohan, aren't they? They're gonna screw him. And lo and behold, Beast Ultimate Gohan got screwed. There's nothing more to say. I don't want to harp on it too much. It's been ridiculed to death what they did. Yeah, bro. I had never seen a community like actually so together in like disappointment. Like, we were all disappointed with that. I didn't summon on his banner. That because of that, and his banner wasn't that good anyway. But I didn't summon on his banner. I was just like, nah, because I don't even want to give Dokkan the okay to like tell them that no, this was bad. This is not okay to do ever again. Like, don't do this ever again, please. Y'all learned y'all lesson. Y'all had y'all really bad F up. Cool. Don't do this ever again, please. No. But those are, in my opinion, the most controversial units in Dokkan Battle history. Let me know in the comment section if I missed anybody. I feel like I'm missing one or two. Y'all let me know down below. Again, the reason why like the first year anniversary or like the thing with the Beerus banner, if like why those aren't on there is because like those are more so tied around the banners themselves and not the units in particular. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. Peace. Hey, appreciate you watching this video. If you're new to the channel, click the subscribe button and tap the bell icon to stay notified whenever I post a new video. Also, click the video on screen now to view content related to this video. Thank you for the support. Peace.